Hello everyone and welcome back for more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. And in the last video we arrived to the west to Great Bay and helped the Zora out and got the Zora mask, and then we have to rescue his friend's eggs, so we're sneaking into the fortress tunnel. So, yeah, as we're sneaking in this video, we're pretty much going to be exploring all of the pirate fortress. The pirate fortress, my goodness. Now, if you were smart like I am, or how I am not, you should have already gotten the snow mask. Why? Because if you wear the snow mask, these pirates will not see you. If you do not have the snow mask, you're going to have to sneak around really stealthy and carefully, but I do not have time for that, so I'm just going to cheat and use the snow mask. Can I shoot her from here? Wow, that was a lucky shot. So, yeah, if you really want that snow mask. If the pirates see you, though, and you're not wearing the mask, and if they catch you, you're going to be thrown out. So just remember that. It's not really bad punishment, but still, it's kind of annoying, because you want to be able to do this quick. And, ooh, buzz buzz. That was great sprite animation right there. I've been waiting for you. Did you find the rest of the eggs? Do you have them all? No, but that's because... What are you trying to pull here? People hear the great pirates have lost their treasure they stole will become the laughing stock. Well, you are. Yes, but a veil. A veil. The sea is strangely murky where we are attacked by the sea snakes. Silence. That's why the Zoras can't send for any help. Now the eggs are gone, like the Zora should be frantically searching for them. If we don't hurry, the Zoras will get to them before we do. There are 4 eggs here now. Okay. Hurry, go find the other 3 eggs before the sea snakes eat them. Understood. Wait. The Zora eggs are the only clue we have about the dragon cloud floating over the bay. If what Strange Mask One says is true, and we get our hands on that treasure that lies sleeping in the temple in the dragon cloud, then we can spend the rest of our lives living the good life. Oh. How? It's gonna move on. Okay, we will. Understood. So the game isn't really clear on what you're supposed to do. Well, a little bit, but basically, because you saw the bee's hive, you want to shoot that down and not miss like I do. There we go. And that breaks open these bees. That was pretty easy, right? Yeah. Alright, so, they gave us her name, even though we really don't need her name, but a veil, apparently. So, they have 4 of the Zora eggs, and there are 3 that are still remaining outside. So, 4 plus 3 equals 7. There's 7 in total. That's the same number of days as the week. So, there's only 4 here, so we're gonna have to go and find all 4. And if you're like me, you should already have 4 bottles, which means we don't have to leave. We can get all the eggs in one swoop. But if you have any less than 4, you're going to have to collect only what you can carry, warp out, drop them off at the Marine Research Lab, and then come back, which is kind of a pain. Anyways, there's a giant chest in here. What does it have? It must be something good. What do we get? We got the hook shot. Yes. If you are an Ocarina of Time veteran, you should know what a hook shot is. It's a very useful item. Why'd I put that on? I do not need that on right now. So basically, the hook shot allows you to hook onto items and carry yourself to them. They can also defeat enemies, which is really cool. And it's a pretty strong thing. So if there's something like wood or grating, you'll be able to hook onto it. So remember this. Oh, no. Get out. There's a Shellos. Alright. Or whatever they're called. A Shell Blade. Shellos is Pokemon. Please. Tony the Killer Bee. Such a dumb nickname. Okay, so... what you want to do, you want to get in the water and not get hit, sink to the bottom, defend, or maybe lock onto it. Yeah, these are called shell blades, so the only way to defeat them is wait until their mouth is open and then strike at their tender ligaments. That's what the game says. So now we have a little egg here. It's surprising that the shell blade doesn't eat it. I mean, seriously. I guess it was trying not to. I guess they don't eat Zora eggs. What did we get? We got Zora egg in the bottle. Yeah, there are 4 of these. There's 1 in here, so we already have 1. We need 3 more. And if you're like me, I'd probably be cautious about putting that Zora bottle. Like, I probably wouldn't keep it on there for long. So what I do is I put like a mask or something else over it, so that way you don't accidentally use it. Because I seem to be doing that lately. All right, let's go outside. Okay, so there's 3 more. There's 2 in the north corner and 1 in the south corner. I think I'm gonna go for the south corner first. Yeah, because the south one I know exactly where it is. So I'm not gonna be able to do anything like that. Can I be able to hookshot up today? That'd be pretty cool if I could. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We just realized, where does that door lead? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Well, we're gonna find out, actually. Oh, yeah, I know where it leads, duh. That's the exit, guys. Sometimes, just don't even listen to me. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go up here into the south. Now, the way to the southwest leads back outside. The way to the southeast leads in here. And now there's gonna be a little bit of a maze with one of the pirates. We have the stone mask, though, you can just walk around it. Now, the dumbest thing is the fact that even though you're wearing the stone mask, they still look in the direction of where you are. I never got that. Alright. We need the mask. So I'm going to try to show how to beat these guys. Girls. That's what I said. Halt. It takes courage to come thieving the pirate's fortress. I'm gonna love doing this to you. And we have a fight with one of the pirates. Oh, whoa! So basically what you want to do is you want to lock on with your Deku form. I'm going to try to see if I can do this. You can stun her with your form thing. Become a human again. Oh, well, it didn't last very long. Do not screw up. Just do it the normal way. Just give her nice 2 good stabs. Yeah, because women love being stabs. So yeah, the really easy way is just to get up into their face and just stab them. Only 2 blows take it if you have the gilded sword, like I do. Okay, so now we have another one of these things, and it's guarded by another Shellos, I think. Is it? Yep, there's a Shellos. I do not like Shellos. I mean, Shellblade! Not Shellos. If you guys don't know, Shellos is a Pokemon. I'm just being stupid right now. Alright, let's... No, don't! Little fucker is annoying the crap out of me. Can I sink to the bottom now? Thank you. Ugh! Get away from me, I hate you. Ah! You know what? No, stop, just, there we go! God, I hate those things. Seriously, I do. Yeah, the most annoying thing ever. Terms of enemies. Well, underground enemy. Underwater enemies, not underground. God. Alright, there we go. So that's 2 Zora eggs. 2 down, 5 more to go. And only 2 more to go in here. Alright. Stone mask. Because we want the stone mask while leaving. And I believe this takes us out to that edge where I'm like, where did I go? Yeah, see? I know I was being dumb like that. You just jump down. Doesn't really matter. Oh, hey, look. Treasure chest. I believe this has 20 rupees. Yep. 20 rupees. So it doesn't seem like all that much. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are wondering why I'm collecting so many rupees. Trust me, you want to get a lot of rupees. I didn't really explain this, but why we're putting a lot of rupees into the bank. The reason why is because you will get eventually a nice reward out of it if you collect enough. But you're probably not going to get this until way later in the game. So just remember that. You want to keep collecting as many rupees as possible. After you get this item that I'm talking about, you won't need to collect rupees anymore, and it'll be pointless. Alright. Just gonna kill her. Yeah, if you're gonna enter that room without the stone mask, be very careful, because she has kind of a distance in terms of spotting people. And now another room. Halt. I'm not gonna repeat this dialogue, it's pretty much the same thing, I believe. Yeah, see? If you have the mask on, they say, we aren't fooled by that mask. And I always feel bad when I put it on there, so I like take it off in the room. So it's like they're none the wiser. Come on, come on, come on, come on! There we go. Don't think it ends here. It kind of ends here. I mean, it's kind of obvious. It only ends after 2 blows, so you're kind of weak. Oh, we have a new enemy here. I like the name of this enemy, but these things are annoying. The enemy right there is called a Desbrecco, and as you can see, it has a school of skullfish following him around. Desbreccos are pretty strong, and they'll rip you to pieces if you give them a chance. So, a good idea is to get some arrows or your hook shot and kill them. I probably won't use the hook shot in here because you might accidentally latch onto the treasure chest. You just shoot him. Oh. Accidentally got a skullfish. There we go. No, don't use the hook shot. Come on. There we go. Oh no, that's the... Is that the one? There we go. So once you kill the Desbrecco, all the other fish die, which is pretty cool. Well, that's kind of sad. It's just lying there belly up. And it disappears. That's kind of sad. And this chest has... more red rupees. God, red rupees seem to be really... They're just really handing them out here, aren't they? Alright. Let's get our 3rd of these. And some more of these. Zora in a bottle. Sorry if my commentary isn't all that amazing right now, but there's people over at my house. And I'm trying not to be as obnoxious as possible. Which is pretty hard. Okay, but... we are going to continue through the Pirate Fortress with only 1 Zora egg left. Oh crap, it's getting late already. Seriously, game? Seriously? Seriously. Alright. Let's hurry this up. I'm telling you, it's because when I played this frickin' Song of Time, I waited too long. Playing the Inverted Song of Time. I swear to God, that screwed me over so many times because I didn't play the Inverted Song of Times at the very beginning of the day. That is going to be a new rule with me. Any single time you're going to start the day over again, the 3 days over again, play the damn Song of Time. I mean, Inverted Song of Time, but you guys know what I meant. Always play the Inverted Song of Time. Does not matter what. Except maybe in one giant side quest, which... it's kind of long, you might not want to play it there, but for the most part, play it. Okay, on this room, there's that giant treasure chest. Now, a really easy way is that even if you don't have the stone mask, all you have to do is just hookshot across these beams and they won't see you. Which is pretty weird. I mean, all they really have to do is just kind of look in your direction and they'll see you. But if you want that treasure chest, you're going to need a stone mask. It's impossible to get it without. You'll get it, but you'll get thrown out, so I don't feel like it's worthwhile. And I'm just gonna skip out on it, mainly because I really don't... It's just 100 rupees. I don't really consider it to be that good of a reward. How unfortunate. You won't be getting past here. Well, she says something different. Oh, but you don't know me, bitch. I'm getting past here, and it only took 2 blows with you. Ha, boy. Girl. And that was it. That's pretty much it for the Pirate Fortress. And another shell blade. Hooray! Exactly what I wanted. Hate those fuckers. Alright, let's go in the water. Sink, sink, sink. What are you doing? Dude, I hate getting in the water. Come on, sink, 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 sink. Guard! Is it gonna... Yeah, it is. Okay, I didn't know if it was charging at me or what. Ah! In the face. Or in the ligament. Yeah, that sounds like a really great insult. In the ligament. And that's our 4th Zora egg. Awesome, that's all we can contain. And that's all the Pirate Fortress has. So now we can finally get out of here. But there is one more thing you will want to do before you leave. It's not optional, but you will need, you want this if you want a piece of heart. So, what you want to do is you want to go back outside before you get out of here. Okay, you need to go to one of the guards, and we need to get a picture of them. Why? Well, you'll see in a little bit. probably in the next video because I'm kind of running low on time here. Now make sure in this picture that they're not too close. You want the whole body to be in the frame. So as long as their body is fully in the frame, then you should be fine. Okay. Let's try this now. There we go, that's perfect. Just make sure that their whole body is in the shot. If you don't have a mask and you want to slash a sword at them, I probably wouldn't get a picture of them lying down because that usually doesn't work. So you might need the stone mask for this. But I mean, it's not that hard to get the stone masks. I mean, I've explained this before, but all you have to do is basically just get a red potion in Clocktown, go to Connick Valley, you know, that area, and at the end of the valley where you can ride Epona, there's a circle of rocks. Use your lens of truth to see Shiro. He's a soldier. He wants something. You give him give him the red potion, and he'll give you the stone mask in return. That's how you get the stone mask. It's a very easy mask to get. But right now, I'm just going to deposit my rupees, and I think I'm going to end off the video after I go deliver the eggs. Let's talk to this guy. How many rupees do we have anyways? Oh, we have over 2,000. Awesome. And sorry for those Dragon Ball Z fans, but you will not be able to put more than 9,000 in here. It cuts off at 5,999, I believe. Alright, so we're going to soon have the needed amount. You want to know how many you need? I believe you just need 5,000 plus in order to get this reward that I'm talking about. So you can get this early if you want, but I mean, you probably won't get it until near the end of the game. So I'm just saying that right now. What's he doing? That guy's stupid. Alright, guys. So now we're back here. Let's go up the stairs. I mean, ladder. That's a freaking ladder, not stairs. Let's go drop off our Zora eggs. Alright, and this is the Marine Research Lab. Hold on, let's talk to this guy. They're late! What are the Zoras doing? Was this important? Do you also come to watch the Zora eggs hatch? I'm excited about it too, but these important eggs haven't arrived yet. Well, we have some of them. It takes about 1 to 3 days from the time Zora eggs are laid for them to hatch. But if they aren't kept in this aquarium until then, they may die. The reason for this is that the abnormal weather has caused the ocean temperature to rise in this region. Whoa. Zora eggs are very sensitive to change in the temperature. The only way the eggs can hatch is if they're placed in this aquarium water, which I've set aside for them long ago. Losers are well aware of this, but they're still late. I wonder what's happening to the Zora people. Now, I love the fact that they actually put that in, is that the fact that the Zora eggs won't hatch in this warm water, which is actually really true in real life, considering that a lot of biodomes, yeah, I think that's the word I'm trying to say. In real life, just changing the temperature of the water a little bit can cause real havoc. There's a story go in the Western Pacific of a species of jellyfish, some uncountable number died because the water temperature just raised 2 degrees. And that was enough to kill off almost the entire species. That's just how sensitive some creatures are to the water. Just remember that. So I love the fact that they had that for this mechanic, which is why the Zora eggs can't hatch normally. But aside from explaining some science babble, I think I'm going to end off the video here. So next time on Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we're going to go get the other 3 eggs. So that way the eggs can hatch in safety and not get eaten by the sea snakes, because that's where the other eggs are. I'll see you guys next time. Whoop! Well, I landed back on the beam thingy. Or the platform, whatever, just end the video.